Transformative leadership gave me the life I have now, in which I feel incredibly happy and fulfilled. I am the author or co-author of more than 20 different books. I have given workshops in 4 different continents of the world and am co-founder of Transformative Leadership Education. I have also given online workshops both to university students and to the public in general. Truly, I feel I have a blessed life. I wasn't always this way, though. When I first came to Newer University in 1990, I was so timid and insecure that I couldn't even call another colleague on the telephone. I would prefer to walk down to the office and talk to her personally. In spite of this, I accepted when the rector of the university asked me to give a course in the summer session. And guess what? The course was on leadership. During the next 3 years, I continued giving courses on leadership, group dynamics, and personal development. And I was also head of the community service department. But I wasn't content. I was still dissatisfied. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted. Has that ever happened to you? Then a friend talked to me and shared a visioning project that we later included under the capability of taking initiative in transformative leadership. When carrying out the exercise, I came to the conclusion that I wanted to learn how to give workshops. I talked to someone at Newer about it, but nothing seemed to come of it. But then, about 6 months later, Dr. Aloyanello, co-founder of the university and president of the board of directors, asked me to work with him to develop a 3-semester program for training rural school teachers as community development agents. I joyfully accepted. The work involved writing 12 modules, 4 for each semester, then giving workshops to the tutors and instructors who in turn would then work with 500 rural school teachers. The first module was moral leadership, which in the English edition is now called Transformative Leadership. Then, the 18 capabilities of moral leadership were interspersed in the other 11 modules. During the next 2 years, I worked with Aloy. We would brainstorm. After brainstorming, I would prepare a rough draft of the section of the module that we were working on. Then I would give it back to him for feedback. In this way, over the course of 3 years, we wrote the 12 modules. After each module was written, then we would give a workshop. At the beginning, we co-facilitated the workshops, but later I began giving workshops on my own. Then I began giving workshops on different topics in different parts of Bolivia and eventually throughout the world. It is hard for me to remember now how I was before interacting so deeply with transformative leadership. Just as a caterpillar comes out of its cocoon and transforms into a beautiful butterfly, I became a new person. Transformative leadership can help you to do the same.